Hi everybody, welcome to Boomba with Be Fierce. My name is John Luke. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm excited to dance with you all today. A few logistics before we get into dancing. I always like to say our goal with class today is to have fun, to have a good time. So don't get in your head about the choreography, we're just moving our bodies, having a good time. The other thing is feel free to modify anything. So if something doesn't feel good on the body, definitely change it up. And also a lot of my moves are going to be very femme. That's more who I am. If you want to butch it up, if you want to they it up, however it looks, feel free to do that modification, okay? So we're going to be doing a medium pace class. So you still should be getting a little bit of a sweat. Your heart rate's going to go up and we're still going to have a good time. So let's get started with some stretching before we get into that dancing. So first, doing some arm circles, really reaching up. Getting that body moving before we really get to grooving. Oh, I think that rhymed. Okay. All right. Go in the other direction with those arm circles. Beautiful. And switch arms. Great. Oh. All right. And the other way. Gorgeous. All right. Bring those arms up for me. And we're gonna do a lean to the side, bop with it, do that again. Perfect. Ooh, I know I need this stretch right now. All right, lovely, bringing those arms down. We are gonna do a lunge and a twist. So to give you that side view, we're gonna take a lunge, we're gonna twist, bringing that back up, and do that same thing on the other side. Option here to lunge backwards. Gives a little less pressure on the knees. Not really about how low we're lunging right now. More about making sure we're just having our body moving and a flowing before we dance, okay? Gorgeous. We're gonna go into some toe touches next. So kicking that leg up and reaching for it. We don't have to touch the toe. Just again, getting that body moving before we get into our dancing today. I'm excited, I hope you are too. All right, perfect, perfect. Give me some neck circles. I'm gonna be whipping this hair around, so I wanna take care of my neck. Perfect, we're gonna do some hip circles next, so taking that leg around. Perfect, and do the same thing on the other side. Gorgeous. All right, shake it out. Let's get into dancing. Here we go, arm out, boom, and up, and down, and give me that shimmy. Gorgeous, we're gonna keep doing that. Out, up, down, and shimmy. Yes, you got it. We're gonna keep going with it. Perfect. All right, we're gonna bring it forward with a little bit of a lunge. This way. Woo, woo. Yes. And again. Yes, great job. All right, we're gonna grapevine. So step back, step together. Yes. All right, butt kicks. Yes, there we go. Good job, good job. All right, we're gonna throw that arm out again. Yes. You know it, so put your own spin on it now. Hey. Woo! Yes. All right. All right, we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna shake of the hips. Have those shoulders back. Use that core to keep that shake going. Okay? We're gonna end up being here, and we're gonna do that a little faster. You ready? You got that shake down? All right, let's go. Yes. All right, changing up those arms, bringing them out to the side, keeping that shake going. All right. We're bringing our arms up like this. Add that shake. Gorgeous, other way. And switch again. Uh-huh. Woo, yes, you got it. Ooh, that shake gives us a little workout. Bring that arm out. And shimmy, hey. Yes. All right, back to that lunge. Uh-huh. You got it. We're gonna do it again. Great job. Now do that grapevine. Hey. Uh-huh. Always add that little spunk if you want. Yes. All right, give me a final pose. 3, 2, 1, and pose. Yes. I know you all slayed that pose at the end. All right, so this time in between, we have about 30 seconds. Grab some water, shed a layer. If you chose to wear a windbreaker, maybe it's time to take it off. But I'm gonna keep it on because it looks cute. But I'm gonna grab some water at least. All right, you ready for our next one? We're gonna be right here, flicking those wrists. Okay, get that down. We're gonna add some legs in a second. Okay, let's add our legs, crossing it over. Hey, yes. Gorgeous. All right. Leg out, step, step, step. Other way. Gorgeous. Yes. All right. Back here. Woo. There you go. Stunning. All right, we're gonna go this way. Bring those shaky hips and around. Let's do it again. And around. All right, let's go this way. Okay. Ba, 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 huh. Good job. Ba, ba. All right, we're gonna change up. Little arm circle. And up. Again. All right, back to here. And around. Whoop. Whoop. Yes. Good job again. All right. So we're back here, crossing with that leg. Woo! I know I said medium pace class, but I know I'm sweating already. Keep it going. You got this. Gorgeous. 1 in a million. All right, give us that final pose. Yes, good job, good job. Grab us some water. We love hydrating here. Woo, especially during BOOMBA. We got to. My favorite thing to drink. How we feeling? Feeling good? Okay, excited for our next one. Let's get into it. All right, this one's one of my faves, so turn it up, have some good time with it, okay? We're gonna start with a single, single, double. Yes. Hey, you got it. Single, single, double. This one's fun. It's a little poppy moment. All right, next one's a little bit of an interpretive dance. I know, spooky. Give me the Matrix. We're stuck in a cyclone. You're doing what you want. Whoa. Yes. Keep going with it. Wow, giving modern dance. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Yes. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna jump out with it now. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Oh. Yes. Again. Woo. Single, single, double. Yes. We're repeating it. Good job. Hey. All right, it's Matrix time. You ready? Woo! It's giving interpretive dance. I didn't know how tiring this part was gonna be. All right, you ready for our blah blahs? Here we go. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Hey. Whoop, whoop. Again. Woo. Give me a body roll. Yeah. Do it again. Really stick that pelvis out. Let's head to the other side. Lead it with the head. Letting the pelvis follow. Woo! You ready? Blah. Yes, you got it now. In, out, in, out, in, out, in. Whoop, whoop. Gorgeous. Let's do it again. Hey, yes. Woo! I know, this one makes our brain think a little bit. Give me that final pose. Blah. Hey. Wow. Okay. If this is our medium pace class, we're in for a fun time for the fast paced class, right? All right, grab us some water. Catch your breath for a second. Whew, stand in front of a fan, open a window, in front of that window unit AC, whatever you need to do. Whew. All right, we are gonna slow it down a little bit. Give us a second to catch our breath. So bring up your arm and do a double. Let's do that again, other side, and double. This one, let yourself feel sexy. It's all inside us. You just gotta let it happen. Pop that butt out. Hey. Yes. Switch sides. There you go. Woo. Ow. All right. Cross that arm. Cross that arm. Bring it up. Bring it down. Hey. Let's do that again. Woo. Bring that arm back. All right. And we're gonna do that again. This side. And double. Gorgeous. All right, let's pop that butt again. Hey. That's right, have fun with it. Switch sides. All right. Cross. Cross. Bring it up. Bring it up. Yes. Feel your oats. Do it again. Woo. Let's do that. Circle. and double. Yep. Woo. Come on, sexy friends. You got it. Looking gorge. Let's do that body roll. Woo. Yes. Same thing to the other side. Beautiful. And give us that pose. Great job, great job. Killed that. I always like to say, grab some water. Being sexy is exhausting. So go ahead and grab a sip of water. You did great. Whew, we have about 2 more left, I think. So keep going, catch that breath real quick. Sip that water, dab that sweat, whatever you need to do. Okay, we ready? Our next one's a cute little disco vibe. Let's bring it forward. And squish, bop, 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 and back. Step, 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 and squish. We're gonna grapevine this way. Step, back, step, and clap. Hey, yes. Beautiful. Let's add a little spin to that, okay? Hey, yes. Uh-huh. All right, bring those arms up. Disco it down. Uh-huh, other arm. Bring that down. Gorgeous. We're gonna do something called the hitchhiker. Ha. Chicken wing it back and forward. All right, now step, 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 step. Yeah, squishing. Step, 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 and squish. Back to that grapevine. Yes. Woo. There you go. Catch your breath if you need here. Let's add that spin. Woo, woo. All right. Ha. Yep. Back to that hitchhike. And we're going back with those chicken wings and forward. Let's do it again. Yes, there you go. With those chicken. All right. Bring the arm up and back to that disco. And bringing it down. Gorgeous. Let's do that again. Other side. Woo. Bringing it down. All right, you ready? Back here. Okay, here we go. Woo. All right, chicken wings. Woo. Uh-huh. Yeah, you got it. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna step forward. Step, 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 and squish. Hey. There we go. What are you squishing? Me? I'm squishing rent bills. Woo. All right, give me that disco pose. Yes. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Grab us some water before we head into our next one. I'm excited for our next one. I know I said one of my other ones was one of my faves, but I lied. So I think this one's my actual favorite. All right, this one's kind of like a cowboy, cowgirl, cow-they moment. So let's go to the ranch, okay? All right, we're gonna bring it forward. Last of that back. Come on, there we go. All right, we're gonna bring that arm up and down. Hey, hey, again. Beautiful. With that chest. Boom. 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 Yes. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna do a little strut. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back. Yep. Okay, lasso for me. Let's do that again. Woo. Yes, and back. All right, we're gonna jump out with it.
Stop.
stop, 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 back together. Yes, you got it. Back together, arm up. Yes. We're all slaying it on the ranch. Come on, Brokeback Mountain. All right. Boom. Yes. All right, you ready to strut? Here we go. 4, 5, and 6, and back. Come on, lasso. Woo! Yes. Good job. Yeah. All right, jump out. Stop. Stop. Woo. I don't know what notes I just sang. Woo. Arm back up. Yes, you got it. Woo. Back to here. Yes. Woo. All right. We're gonna take a step back. Get ready for that best strut yet. Here we go. And back. Lasso. Yep. Lasso. Time to jump out. Woo. Back together. There you go. Back together. Yep. One more time. You got it. All right, give me that ranch pose. I don't know if that's a ranch pose, but that's what we're going with, okay? It's been a while since I've been back on the ranch. So, whew, grab some water. We just herded some cattle, or whatever they do. Woo! All right, we're gonna have one more. We're gonna slow it down before we stretch. Use those hips if you want, okay? We're gonna start with crossing our leg like that. Ready? Here we go. Step, step, bop, bop, bop. Step, step, bop, bop, bop. Beautiful. Let's add those arms with that this time, okay? Step, step, bop, bop, bop. Step, step, bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Yes. All right, we're gonna bring it forward, leg out. Gorgeous. Leg, hip back. Hey. All right, I want you to go down with it. Other way. Perfect. Arm up. And spin. Step, 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 pull. Beautiful. Let's do that again on the side. Step, 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 pull. Beautiful. Let's go forward with it. A little traveling. Yes. Use those hips. Just feel it for a second. Woo. Remember to breathe. Alright, let's bring it forward, leg out. Beautiful. Arm back. And down. Woo. Arms up. And spin. And spin. Woo. Leg out. There you go. Let's do it again, okay? Alright, we're gonna go back to that cross. Step, step, bop, bop, bop. Yep. Okay, add those arms. Right, what we're doing at the beginning. Depending on how much room you have, you can really glide with this move. Alright, let's bring that forward. Woo. Yes, bring it back with those hips. And around. Woo. Bring those arms up. do it again. Yes. You got it. And back with those hips. Ow! And around. Beautiful. Arm up. And spin. Yes. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. Grab a sip of water. We are going to head into cooling down, doing a little stretch next. So get that sip of water before we get into that. Woo. I hope you had a good time dancing. I know I did. Got a nice little sweat in there for our medium pace class. I sweat more than I was expecting, I'm gonna be honest. But it was a good time, okay? So, with stretching, remember to breathe, okay? We're really trying to cool down that heart rate, slow it down. Modify anything, so hold something longer. Go to your mobility, but really try to listen to that body, okay? So let's just start with a breath in. Go ahead and bring that out. Let's do that again. Let's do that again with the dip, okay? And do it one more time. Beautiful. Let's lean to the side with it. And hold. Remembering to breathe. Bringing that back up. Same thing to the other side. If you want to close your eyes here while I speak out the moves, feel free. Let yourself center that way. Bringing it back up. Bringing those arms down. And that arm across the neck. And pull that back. Some wrist circles if you'd like. You gotta keep those wrists limp. Alright, go ahead and go the other side. And go ahead and do wrist circles in the other direction this time. Gorgeous. Still breathing and taking that arm behind you. Perfect. Bringing those arms up. And other side. Gorgeous. All right, we're gonna stretch that lower half of our body now. Remember, going to the mobility that feels good. Stepping that leg out. And go ahead and resting on your leg here and pulling to the side. Go ahead and recenter yourself and do the same thing on the other side. Bringing that arm up. Beautiful. Really lean into that stretch. Bringing it back up. And go ahead and wiggle those feet together. All right. Bringing it up to a flat back. And reach for those knees, ankles, or toes. Option to put your arms behind you here. Whatever your body's asking for. Go ahead and slowly release. Standing up slowly. We're gonna go ahead and do a calf raise. So, flexing that calf, flat back, reaching for the knee, ankle, or toe. Also, feel free to hold on to something here for stability too. Bring that back up. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Beautiful. Bringing that back up. Doing some quick neck circles. I know I need it after the hair flipping. Gorgeous. All right, do one more breath in with me. Bringing it down. Overhead. And slowly back down. Before we wrap up, I just want you to close your eyes if you're willing. Take those arms and wrap them around yourself, giving yourself a hug or a squeeze. Thank yourself for showing up today, doing something that was good for your mind, for your body, for your spirit, for your soul, all of those things, just your overall health. You did something good for you today, and you should be proud of yourself. I know I am. Giving yourself one more final squeeze of gratitude, and go ahead and release. Thank you everybody so much. This was Boomba with Be Fierce, and I'm so happy to dance with all of you. Stay hydrated and have a great day. Bye.